Apologize for having some fuzz.
But you know, you always look great.
I'm all fuzzed up.
Yep.
Were you wearing like a coat over there? Because there's white shit all over you.
You know what? This is the truth. You know what Daddy did?
What?
You can't
in the
have
back of his
me-
car?
You can't have me in a mirror because what I'd start doing is I start trimming my beard and my hair.
Oh, maybe. It's probably gray from your beard.
Yeah,
Oh.
Trim up a little bit.
I trim up a little bit. Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. Do a little trim.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Now, one of my koi fish was missing.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what? Good.
Hey, I freaked out. I got really mad, and I was going to set a trap for this fucking raccoon.
Yep.
Came
that
back and
killed
stole the
Hilda.
fish?
He didn't though.
What happened?
My koi has
Commit
never
suicide?
been. No, my koi's never been shy. Something happened last night because my koi wouldn't come out, and when I feed them,
scared.
they freak out. And my one koi was hiding in the bushes,
Yeah.
and he finally came out.
Well, he's dead.
No, he wasn't
bushes
dead. He-
in the water?
Yeah, I saw him because the bushes cover the water part of the water.
exactly
Fucking
what I
raccoon,
mean.
you motherfucker!
Set a
Scared your
net
koi.
or something.
Hey, you know how you're getting older? Talk about your pond.
I know. Next is
just
my
an older
garden.
thing.
Next is my garden
Or the weather.
or the weather.
That's my dad's go-to when we don't have
do
anything
it.
to say. He goes, how's that weather out there in LA? I go, sunny.
You know, you and I, like, I've always appreciated the fact that you and I have very little tolerance for most talk.
Bullshit. Yeah.
I like, make me laugh.
Yeah.
Teach me something.
Well, give me
But
some
if-
gossip.
Yeah, but if I were to say to you, like with Brennan, I've never done this because I know,
Yeah.
but I'll give you an example. I'll be like, dude, there was a mountain when we were gonna. He's already out.
Well,
Check
the
that
other day he
texting
calls, he goes, dude, these NFTs? I went, you talking about NFTs? He goes, yeah, click. I went, nope, click.
How about when I was just talking?
He's like, these click.
Hold on, we had a whole
I just hung
thread.
up on him.
There was a thread where I
Is
was
there anything new on him?
He was literally in the middle of the conversation. He's like, dude, these Toad NFTs. I went, oh, you called me talking NFT? He goes, yeah, click.
we sold over 2,000. Hold on.
Really?
Yeah, over 2,000. I was surprised. I was like, oh shit, we sold a lot of fucking
See?
NFTs.
There you go.
Now,
No fun toads. I don't know. We'll know
the
more.
best free market
I
that you
asked him,
paid for
I asked
of
him,
all
I
time.
said, but I also said, you know, how many are available? We got to see what's going on.
Sell 20,000.
Yeah. But we sold a shitload. The people are buying them. What happens is it becomes this snowball thing where people are like, oh,
But it doesn't.
People
though.
roll
hey,
in.
hey, here's what's gonna happen.
yeah.
You drop some money, okay, and that's fine.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna go for whatever $800,000 or whatever you think that's gonna go for.
I don't know what's going to go for it, dude.
He didn't say 800,000. He said 100,000.
That's not happening. It's not. It's not.
So
He
I
sold
start-
over 2,000.
So I'm sending Brennan. Look, I'm sending Brennan. This is my new thing. I can't stand inspirational clips on Instagram. I can't stand when I see people who are like, dude, you know the thing about
That's their
relationships,
thing.
at the end of the relationships, it's not just about love.
Yeah.
It's not. And it's like this clip and there's music behind it. So I send Brennan this. We know somebody.
You sent Brendan one?
Yeah. Then I sent him another thing. And I'm
guy
looking
we
at all
know
the things I'm
does
sending
it.
him. Then
Okay.
I sent him a video of me. I just a picture of me in my underwear because I got a shark underwear. Of
course.
I said, ooh, Sharky's hungry.
Yeah, little Sharky, hungry
And then Brian
little
goes,
shark.
Sharky needs a snack.
Yeah, he's a snacky.
Yeah, I was like,
And then I sent him a video of like a little girl singing, and then I sent him another video of this guy who's annoying.
he's clearly bored in the hotel.
Yeah.
And then Brendan's kind of like he goes, ah man, I can't believe that guy's still doing that bullshit. And I'm like, yeah, no, right? I mean, he's what bullshit? And I'm trying to engage him in conversation.
You reply to all this?
I'm
No.
in Baltimore in my hotel room.
No, he
I got
sent
nothing
several
to do.
texts before I replied.
Finally, I just get this. Hey, you're bored as fuck. Keep sending me Instagram clips, huh? Let's go ahead and stop it, okay? I was like, shit.
And you stop.
Stopped right away.
The picture of you and your undies.
No, I go,
funny,
but
though.
Baltimore, I need you.
I put no.
Was that a nice area, Timonium?
You know, I mean, listen. You know, sometimes.
You ever seen The Wire?
Okay, so you know how there's a warehouse.
That's not Timonium, though.
Yeah, it is.
You know how there's a warehouse, and then there's space, and then there's another
Yeah,
warehouse.
another warehouse.
The space between the warehouses is
Space between.
Timonium. I mean, I don't really think about it. You know, yeah. Even my first joke was I was like, hey, I Googled things to do in Timonium. And the first thing
This
it
is
said
it.
the first thing it said was get the fuck out of Timonium. And they were like, you know.
Yeah, there's probably nothing going on.
At 9 o'clock at night, it
Nothing.
shuts the fuck down.
Yeah.
I couldn't even get a snack.
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I got to go there in April.
Yeah. I
Not
feel
till
like
April?
Timonium
Yeah.
is
I
a
thought it was
famous
before that,
Civil
somewhere.
War
No,
site. though.
that's when I had to cancel because I had got the vid.
Oh, the Vidos.
The Vidos.
Look, it's a good club. Magoobies is
Hey,
will
dude.
sneak up on
Yeah,
it.
People like it. I hear.
Yeah, I heard it's a good room.
It'll sneak up on
Hey,
it. It'll sneak up.
no, yeah, I'll be there. No, I'm headed there. Do you see Southwest retracted?
Retracted.
I sure did.
Like, hey, we're just fucking around. You don't have to be vaccinated. We're just fucking with you. Why? Because over 1,000 flights were getting canceled.
So many fucking flights.
I think one of the other major airlines was like, yeah, we're not doing that either.
Yeah.
They learned the hard way.
Yeah.
Well, you said every airline was on board at first with that.
They were leaning that way. And then once they saw the backlash of Southwest, they're like, oh, because it's a business.
yeah,
Like, they're like,
it
all
took
right.
a fucking major hit.
Yeah, it's a business. I mean, way to go, guys. Like,
What do you think was going to happen?
yeah, what the fuck? But I do think they're going to win this whole thing. I think at the end of the day.
They're already winning.
Yeah, they're winning. Yeah.
There's really no way to, unless you move to Texas or Nashville.
I'm not
There's
anti.
no winning.
I'm not anti-vax.
Yeah.
But
I'm anti-vax kids. I'm anti-vax.
that's a different story because kids don't. I just haven't seen any evidence that.
But it's not to protect kids, to protect the teachers, the
Yeah.
adults. It's not. We know kids, they don't suffer from.
Yeah, the
COVID.
only problem with that is that teachers get vaccinated and.
But here's the problem with that. Teachers have an out. So the teachers union, which is like the baseball union, they're so powerful. Teachers can go, hey, I'm either gonna get vaccinated or you can test me every day.
Yeah.
So they have an option. Kids do not.
they do not.
And they're trying to pass it with FDA from 5-year-olds to 12.
Yes.
That's gonna get so dicey.
It'll get dicey.
So dicey.
Right now, though, the one thing I will say is that you need 10 vaccines to go to a public school. So my kids have to have their vaccine, that proof of vaccine.
Yeah.
I've heard this argument. Here's the difference with that. Those vaccines, you're talking about polio,
They're different
all
vaccines.
that shit.
They're different.
But they've also been researched for years and years and years.
Yes.
How long has this children's vaccination for COVID been studied?
Wait,
And
is
you can
10
put that in your
About
you-
10 minutes.
10 minutes. And you can put that in your kid. You're gonna take that risk?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not a fucking chance.
Yeah.
Now, in 2 years or 3 years, if it comes out, it goes through the regular protocols. I'm not anti-vax any faster.
I know you're not. It's understandable that parents,
Yeah.
like myself, like you, are a little hesitant because I think in many ways the government hasn't communicated enough. I don't trust
God, no.
the government. I don't trust that the people in power have my best interest in mind or my children's best interest.
No. They don't care.
I believe that ideology, in a lot of ways, sort of their philosophy, their idea
Their agenda
of
is
control
what they wanna push,
is a little
yeah.
bit more important to them.
Yeah.
I mean, you have now Gavin Newsom, who I just was listening to Rogan, and a guy who tried to work with Newsom on. Most of the people in power in California even agree with this guy who was trying to cure homelessness. He wrote a book called San Francisco. He's like, homelessness
Great name.
is, and he was like, how do progressives ruin America's cities? Part of it is just basically saying, well, they're victims and there should be no consequences for their behavior. You're an addict.
That doesn't work.
In the Netherlands and Portugal, these countries that have amazing drug policies, it's not legal to shoot up, but there are consequences and there are carrots and sticks. You get a
100%.
reward and you get also consequences for being a fuck up. You can't just have no consequences and say, well, you're a victim. And that was kind of the argument. But he was talking about Gavin Newsom and the guy who was at the charge of all the homeless psychiatric policies.
Yeah.
It's a leadership issue. He said, what do you mean? He goes, and the guy goes, I don't think Gavin Newsom's a bad guy. He goes, and Rogan said, really? And he goes, no, I don't think that. He's just doesn't have the intellectual software. And Rogan goes,
I'd rather be
"What?"
called a bad guy.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I know.
I'm like,
And he goes,
I'm a bad guy.
My software is fucked up.
He goes, well, he just doesn't read. And Rogan went,
God.
he doesn't? He goes, not at all. And he goes, I don't want to be mean. Rogan goes, not be mean. You just tell him the truth. It's an
Yeah.
important job. The guy doesn't read?
Yeah,
not
different.
at all. So he's, and I've,
I bet Rogan was like,
I
"Don't
have
read?"
I have my reasons for believing that.
Anybody in California
I've had
has.
some exposure to
Yeah.
him, and I know people who know him.
Yeah.
Not impressive that way. Not a big
Looks
Yeah,
the
yeah,
part,
yeah.
though.
Yeah, looks the part, but not, and tends to toe that fucking line. So forgive me if I don't trust what he has to say.
No,
That's fair.
Never have.
Yeah, that's
Wait, what was this book that you were talking about?
it's called San Francisco, and Rogan just had him on his podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Really, and this guy was a hard left fucking. He worked with the Soros Foundation and all that stuff, and but he's like, look, man, there are ways to solve this problem, and the way we're doing it now is not how to solve the problem. It's not
Talking
good.
about solve the homeless.
Yeah,
issue,
we
yeah.
have probably actually 150,000 homeless
Why?
people.
So the San Francisco progressive claim they knew how to solve the homeless problem, inequality, and crime, but in cities they control, progressives made those problems worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He lived in San Fran for 30 years. During that time, he advocated decriminalization of drugs, affordable housing, alternative jail to prison.
So he's a left-wing guy. This is a left-wing guy taking his own group to task for the fact that they just are. And by the way, and so apparently George Soros is to blame partially because he funds the most far left progressives. I don't know what it is, but the fucking San Francisco City Council, LA City Council, they don't even really have Democrats on there. These are socialists and far left radicals. Far left radicals. Like I'm talking about Marxists and stuff.
So what do they want to be done with?
Well, the idea would be homelessness. The long narrative was homelessness was a housing shortage. Well, this guy's been studying it, in the trenches for 20 years. He goes, I've never seen that. It's all drugs and it's all mental illness. It's schizophrenia and it's drugs. When are we going to come to terms with that? And there are ways, like other countries have done really well at dealing with it. They just create, like if you're caught doing drugs, so in Holland, if you're caught shooting up, well, they'll take you to jail. Now, what happens is you show up and there's a prosecutor, there are police, there's also your family, there's also a counselor, a caseworker.
And I assume when they go to prison in those areas, they're not getting, because
you
here
gotta earn
jail and
housing.
prison is more, it's just more drug dealing, more drugs being scattered around.
Yeah, here we house our crazies. And unfortunately, a lot of people have mental illness. It's not their fault, man. You have people on the street who have schizophrenia, and you can keep an old lady with dementia under house arrest, essentially, or But the ACLU, the American Civil Liberties Union, which I support for the most part, they're like, you can't wear an ankle bracelet if you're a drug addict. That's a violation of their civil liberties. And if somebody's a schizophrenic, you're not allowed to house them. You're not allowed to essentially take them off the street because they're afraid of
the best bet is just to leave them on the street. Then
they're afraid that the state will start running state-run hospitals. It'll be one flew over the cuckoo's nest. But again, Americans have trouble being.
Good luck solving that.
Yeah, that's a fucking.
Well, he
crazy.
said, and Rogan and he were talking about something really interesting. They were like, the problem is that we're politically homeless. Guys like you and me, we're all politically homeless.
I don't have a team.
I can't join with the Republicans because they're not pro-choice. They don't want to legalize drugs. They got a lot of issues, I can't go with the progressives because they want to decriminalize the border and they're fucking crazy. So where do I go if I'm socially liberal, fiscally conservative, if I'm reasonable? Yeah. And that Rogan was saying we need a new.
You're an
fucking addict.
An addict. So we should lock you up.
Me?
Yeah.
Where?
Wherever you want.
Be nice.
Skid, you been down to Skid Row?
Oh, sure.
Oh my God.
It's called
I've
LA
never been.
Now. It's called LA now. It's called Venice now.
West Side, not where I'm at. I haven't seen a homeless in hot seconds since I don't go to West Side anymore.
Yeah,
it's down. Skid Row's downtown, right?
Yeah. What's
I've never
interesting
been.
about Skid Row? That's where the Night Stalker used to hang out because he could get away with shit there.
Yeah.
He could just jump
Can
in
you
there.
pull up a picture of it?
Everyone looks crazy. He looks
Chappelle, you should
fucking
actually
crazy.
go.
No,
I should go?
You should
would-
drive through.
I wouldn't advise it. No.
I would.
Are you still
I
ever
would
there?
advise.
Really?
Same, yeah. I guess we both live there, around there. It's something that you should see to realize what's actually happening here in LA.
Right next to Little Tokyo.
Not every state has a fucking Skid Row.
No,
Their
Skid
own.
Row is like its own freaking town of just like zombie homeless people.
Yeah, because I was
You,
confused
you ever
with
seen that
with
movie
Tenderloin.
Nine? You ever seen that movie Nine with the aliens? No. It's like that.
It's like that.
It's like that without the aliens.
Yeah.
This picture. Okay.
Dude,
let's
Skid
see.
Row.
You don't wanna go down Skid
Land
Row,
of the
dude.
Walking Dead.
Whoa.
That guy's
Oh.
feet.
That's like these pictures don't do any
No, I don't even
justice.
do it
That looks
justice.
No.
normal.
Let me see those feet.
they cleaned up Skid Row a
I know,
little
what
bit.
the
That's
hell?
just leprosy. That's a moccasin.
That's terrible.
That's what Sarah Silverman has
What's this
a
guy
joke
doing?
about how his feet turned to moccasins.
But there's
that
like,
thing's in shape.
I know, right?
There's some normal. Yeah.
He was talking about how the drug dealers down there are like that, and they enforce the law.
Oh yeah,
with
it's like
their own
that.
justice.
So they
Remember that
run
Chad area?
they have
Those are bad places to be.
Oh, you don't want to go down there.
Yeah, why would I wanna
Don't
go
listen
down
to
there?
them. You don't need to see it. Pictures do it justice.
Yeah.
Weird
It's a shit
diseases.
show.
yeah.
Yeah, they
Tetanus,
still have like the
typhus.
Black Plague around there.
Yeah.
See,
that's
there's
what
people that
drugs-
look sort of normal, but
Yeah, well, drugs.
Well, remember they thought COVID was going to take over the homeless, but the homeless like have antibodies to it.
fine.
Yeah, they're like, we're dealing with the Black Plague, man.
Hey, dude. Sometimes you don't want to get in the car.
No
you
way,
don't want to have
dude.
to drive.
I need my snackies, man.
You need your snackies, but I want them delivered to me. I don't
I
want
know.
to spend too much doing
Dude, I'm watching The Crown, or you're watching freaking Squid Game.
it. Sure.
Yeah, whatever you're watching.
Or I just want to cozy up under a blanket blanket because it's getting to be
God,
fall.
I need my snackies. I need Grubhub, man. Grubhub, they got you covered, man. Grubhub works hard to serve restaurants so they can work hard to serve you. All right, and please scroll down, Chin. Hell yeah, dude. Today, Grubhub's doing a little extra to serve Panera. Get free delivery perk on your first order from Panera, $15 or more.
Panera.
Order through the Grubhub app or online. Grubhub, we serve restaurants.
And by the way, Panera was rated as some of the best quality meat you can get in all these different fast food, convenient food markets. So
Sure.
Panera's the
Panera's
real
fantastic. Grubhub, we serve restaurants.
deal. A few decades ago, private citizens used to be largely that private.
Well, dude, I'm not saying we do, but say you're scorching the internet for some weird stuff. Maybe you're looking at some porno
Whatever
and
you
you don't
might
want
be
people to
looking
know
at.
what you're looking at. You're into weird, kinky stuff.
People can access everything you browse,
Yes,
searched
man.
for, watched, or tweeted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Listen, when I want to keep my data private, when I go online, I turn to ExpressVPN. All right. Did you know there's hundreds of data brokers out there whose sole business to buy and sell your data?
Buy and sell.
Worst part is they don't have to tell you who they're selling it to or get your consent. I'm not about that, man. But with ExpressVPN, my connection gets rerouted through an encrypted server and my IP address is masked. You don't know what I'm looking at. You don't know where I'm looking from.
Right.
All right.
It's called privacy.
Yeah.
Privacy, which is dead. It is a long dead commodity, and ExpressVPN is bringing it back.
Yep, and the best part is how easy ExpressVPN is to use. No matter what device you're on, your phone, your laptop, smart TV, all you have to do is tap one little button, you get protected. So if you're like me and the kid here, you believe that your data is your business, all right? You need to use ExpressVPN, all right? Go to expressvpn.com/fighter and get an extra 3 months for free. That's expressvpn.com/fighter. Go to expressvpn.com/fighter to learn more.
But anyways, Tenderloin is it's not Skid Row.
I mean, it's Hoodie, but
It's Hoodie. It's a
Tenderloin?
neighborhood.
it's not Skid Row.
It's bad.
It's bad, but there's
it's just-
housing. Like Skid
We,
Row,
we
it's just
drove
homeless.
around there. That place is.
I went to a
Tenderloin
crack
is
house.
rough.
Remember, I went to a crack house with Joseph.
San Francisco is like, you can do your drugs right here. People are shooting up right in the street.
Yeah, they don't care.
We saw that.
But there's actual housing, like
Yeah.
apartments. and
We
shit.
saw
Like,
people literally
there's
shooting
none.
up in the street.
Similar.
There is. It's unbelievable, Tenderloin. It's unreal.
It's such a shame because it used to be so nice.
Well, they ruined the city. They ruined San Francisco.
It's weird
We
they
are
just
allowed-
stick with it too. They're like,
Yeah.
what can you do?
Yeah, like it's
Part
like,
of
yeah.
schizophrenia is taking dumps in the street. There's a lot of human poo.
Oh,
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's kind of
I
what
seen that.
So they're victims, and there are no consequences.
Did you see what's going on with Kyrie Irving?
What happened?
So he basically they're just going to trade him, or he's just going to sit out the season because he refused to get vaccinated.
Wow. Puts his money where his mouth is, I guess.
Right. And then the Washington State coach got fired. The football coach.
Yeah.
He refused to get vaccinated, so they fired him. Howard Stern. Could there be a bigger soy boy than Howard Stern? Is he the king of soy boys?
Yeah. I mean,
For Kyrie, it's a little different. It's tough. It's tough, right?
yeah, it is tough.
It's fucking tough.
Yeah. I mean, I believe.
I don't think he likes
vaccines-
basketball enough because if you ask Jordan or Kobe to get vaccinated, even if you told them the side effects, they'd be like,
do it.
"And I can't play basketball.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
stick that needle in the tube of my dick."
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where Kyrie's like, "No, I'm not doing it."
Sometimes though, it's like just a stance. You can't make me do this kind of stuff.
And he
Yeah.
has enough money now where it doesn't really matter. But
I mean, personally, I believe in science and vaccines.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that this vaccine, after we've given it to billions of people,
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that it has.
It's a weird
Side
hill
effects.
that because we don't have to deal with it really.
it's a
in our
weird hill to
business.
die on. It's a weird hill to die on.
But if you were, I have friends where their work literally emailed and was like, "Hey, if you don't get vaccinated, you're fired."
Yeah.
So it puts people on their back. You're like, Jesus Christ, man.
It is a bit aggressive.
But if you're taking away your livelihood,
Yeah.
I don't. It's a tough hill to die on. a
Yeah.
little bit. But I also understand if you're super
we
against
do,
it.
and I know
Yeah.
there's that difference. This is an mDNA or whatever rDNA.
what?
It's a different vaccine. It's a different kind of vaccine that
Yeah.
the ones. But vaccines are mandated. 10 of them are mandated. My kids had to have 10 before they could go to school. So
Every kid does, right?
yeah, and I support it. I don't
Yeah,
want.
yeah.
I think that measles, mumps, tetanus, all these things are very dangerous.
Yeah.
And polio. So I am very much in support of vaccines. I understand, to your point, it's new, so people are like,
A little hesitant. Yeah.
some people.
It's dicey.
It's dicey.
But the 10
I'm sure-
vaccines is just a one.
My bigger issue
No,
is
it's a bunch.
masks. My bigger issue is masks.
make
Fucking
no
Sanjay
sense.
Gupta like with Rogan. It's like, do they actually do anything? Do
Oh,
they
yeah,
actually-
yeah. I heard
well,
that
they
part.
localize. All right,
Yes.
you got
Yeah.
my kids using them,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I don't like that my kids have to interact with each other. They
It's
can't see each other's
nuts.
face.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Nuts.
I have a huge problem with that. So I'm very anti-mask for children.
Yes.
But
Yeah. I mean,
That's
and you said that
nice.
Washington State football coach?
He quit.
He just
and
was
4
like,
other coaches quit.
they were just like, all right.
Yeah,
It's a weird time in America.
Because think how
Weird.
Washington's super woke.
Yeah.
So for him, he couldn't be in a worse state to.
it is interesting
For that
too
to
how
happen,
you could see
yeah.
personality types. Some people are just super safe, and other people are independent and like. Fuck,
It shows you if you get in a bind, like if you're in a foxhole, you're not going to call some people.
this is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, you haven't left your house in 2 years, and you were 7 masks in your car by yourself.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do when there's some real shit popping?
They're gonna.
You're gonna die.
food,
Yeah,
and
you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
die.
take their shit.
If zombies really come, what are we gonna do, dude?
I'm gonna have to take your stuff, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna come
Yeah,
to your
that
house
was-
first and take all your
You're,
stuff.
you're in the way.
Yeah.
We gotta hang you outside to just as bait.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what happens.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if the employees at Thick Boy, if I forced everyone to get vaccinated, how everyone would feel. You know, it'd be a weird stance.
It is. It's an uncomfortable, difficult time.
Yeah.
And I actually don't know. I find myself saying I don't know a lot.
But if you look at the bottom line, you look at like Southwest who tried that, and they're like, "Oh, not everyone's like us. Okay, we're pulling back."
Yeah.
So I do the same shit. If I force everyone in here, like you guys and all the other employees, it's like you have to be vaccinated, and half you're like, "All right, I quit." I'm like, "Well, hold on, hold on. I need
Hold
you
on,
guys.
yeah.
Let's be
Hold
cool."
on here. Yeah.
Weird, huh?
Yeah, it's really weird. It's really weird. I don't know. We do know that if you did have COVID, your immunity is actually much stronger. Much stronger.
And they don't even acknowledge that. That's
Yeah.
what's weird.
It's much stronger than with the vaccine.
Oh,
We
way
also
stronger.
know that if you have COVID and you take the vaccine, you have a much higher chance of having a very strong reaction.
Yep.
So,
Wait, a strong reaction to
all
COVID.
everybody in this room, all of us have had COVID. Who else has had COVID? None of you
I
guys?
think everybody.
No, everyone, right?
Yeah.
Everyone but Kyle. Kyle wasn't with us when
Kat,
we
you
got
had
it.
it?
Yeah, I had it.
Kyle had.
Yeah,
I
she
thought I
had,
had
yeah,
like
with us.
you got it at the same.
She
you got it
had.
at the
She was
same time.
asymptomatic though. She didn't know until
No, I
showtime
had
comes in.
symptoms, but I thought I was on my period. You guys were dying. well, Brian was dying.
Well, I wasn't.
Louis,
dying.
did you
Just
have it?
Brian was.
Me and Brian were bad
Yeah.
for a while.
You were dying too.
And me and
Jim?
Brian would call
Oh,
each
yeah,
other
remember? Yeah.
almost every day. Brian would call me every day. How you doing? How you doing?
Yeah.
Stevie
I was-
almost died.
Stevie almost died.
Stevie had some trouble. We talked. I
Well,
talked
yeah,
to Stevie
he
on
had cancer, so
Yeah.
his,
His
immune system's
fucked,
very,
yeah,
very
compromised.
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, what can you do?
And you were okay.
Okay.
You
Like,
freaking.
unfortunately, I was thriving.
Yeah. You were sick for a little bit, but you were fine.
Yeah.
One day, sir.
Is that what
I
was
had,
it?
I had the shakes, like shakes. I was
Yeah,
like shaking
and then
for a
you were-
day, and then I was
You
riding
didn't
my
get a
bike.
cough or anything, right?
No, nothing. I just had a headache. Lost
And
my
your
taste,
loss of
sense,
taste,
smell.
right?
Yeah.
And you were riding bikes, and you were
Every day. Yeah.
I know.
My lungs are better, which is weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do.
And then you came.
And people
over.
are, like,
we did a
upset.
podcast with Michael Rappaport, and he was yelling at us the entire time.
Oh, he was.
You fucking guys!
You
We're like,
fucking-
We couldn't even air it. This guy's just scolding us.
Oh yeah, we couldn't air
we
it.
didn't.
Yeah, he was just yelling about COVID.
Just scolding us the whole time. I was like, I don't know how.
Yeah, we couldn't hear. I was
Did he
like,
come in here spraying
He
shit?
was so mad at us.
No, it wasn't even in person. It was.
Oh.
It was over.
Oh, it was
Zoom.
over Zoom. He was going.
So-
But it was just a bad pod. It was just
miss
him shouting for an hour, and I was
I
like, "Well, we
miss him.
can't use this, dude."
I know.
He moved to New York.
I know.
Yeah.
I love him. I talk to him periodically.
Yeah, he's great.
The best.
Yeah.
The best.
So fucking great.
He texted me because he's coming into LA soon. He wants to come on the show.
Yeah, let's get him on.
Yeah. He's so funny.
He just put coming to LA. You're gonna suck me. All right, dude.
Yeah, I'll get this. I get random texts. It'll be like, "Let me see it." I'm like, "Dude, come on, man. I'm a straight man." He goes, come on."
Yeah.
It's the fucking greatest.
All right, what do you got, Chin?
Alrighty.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What?
We got Fight Companion not this weekend.
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday. I'm excited about that.
That's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, we got a. Did we bet $2,000 on Peter Yan?
Yes, you
Is it
did.
2,000 or 1,000?
2000.
2000.
I remember 2000.
And that's next
But then y'all
Saturday.
have a bet on the. Y'all had a bet on Wilder Fury. Something there too. Oh
was-
no! It was the
No,
Canelo.
Canelo. Well, I
Plant.
got.
Yeah, yeah.
I got
That's
a
the other
grand.
bet.
I got a
6.
grand on
Plant.
Plant lasting.
Yeah.
He's got to go the distance. But is the 30th also Covington?
Why is it changing the dates?
No.
Oh, it's not.
No, I think that's
Yeah.
November 6th.
It said
that's
30th and then it
this
said
is a fun
29th.
card,
It's weird.
though.
What is this?
Let's go to
card
UFC.
again?
UFC 268, right?
267, I think. Let's see.
Let's see.
Well, the 266 is the stacked one.
Costa.
Yeah, October 30th is
267.
Two muscular
7.
guys at it. Oh, ooh. Jan and Teixeira.
Yep. Teixeira actually has a chance to win the title, which is crazy.
How
Nuts.
amazing would that be?
Yeah.
At his age?
I know, it's beautiful.
Fucking amazing.
card's
How
great.
old is he, B?
Huh?
Glover has to be
43.
40. so-
At least, yeah.
Shit.
Find out.
I'll look at it.
Look at that. Dan, you got Dan Hooker over Makachev, huh?
I think it's gonna be a tough night in the office for Makachev.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Just
I
striking.
mean,
or-
Makachev. He's a vet, man. I don't.
41.
Makachev hasn't fought anyone, so we're gonna find out what Makachev's
41.
all about.
41.
We'll find
41 years old.
Hamzat versus
That's a-
Jingalang's a great one.
Such a great fight.
Is Jing? I don't know much about Jingling.
He's just
He's the biggest head in the world.
he's a crazy fighter. He just goes
Fucking
crazy.
tough.
Oh,
It's
really?
awesome, yeah.
It's a great fight.
He one time actually tried to gouge someone's eyes out, which sucks.
What?
During a fight.
Now he's Chinese, right? Chip?
Yeah, Chinese.
Yeah, he's Chinese. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's dealing with Kamzat, who's a fucking.
Hamzat hasn't
hasn't
fought
lost.
since. Well, he hasn't fought in a while.
Since he had
COVID
yeah.
bad.
Yeah, and he
Oh,
was
shit.
training.
He got really bad for him.
And I feel bad for this girl, Verna, because everyone makes fun of her because she has her eyes are a little bit out.
I know, poor thing.
And they compare her to Rob Schneider a lot as
So
well.
mean.
Oh, she looks
Yeah.
like Rob Schneider.
That's what people say.
Fuck you guys, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are assholes. What can you
God.
do?
Yeah.
Rest
But anyways, the main card's like
There's a lot of. By the way, there's a lot of Dagestani names or
It's
Azerbaijani.
impossible.
Yeah.
It's I feel bad for John.
Go back down. Yeah, so do I. And
To the-
now, yeah, well, just
Wait, the other one?
Magomed.
I mean, the whole card.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Albert
It's
Durov,
impossible.
Roman
Gazatov.
Koplov,
Yeah.
Mikhail
Kal-
Olekseychuk,
It's tough, man.
Shamil Kantazov. Hold on,
Lerone
go
Murphy.
Back up.
Leron.
Lerone Murphy.
Makwan Amir Khani.
Leron Murphy.
Andre
Leron
Petrov.
I know, right? You got all that.
Poor Leron. All the way out
Leron
there.
Murphy, dog.
Talk about a worldwide sport now. It's a fucking worldwide. Damir
Question.
is
Is Cejudo coming back?
Ismagulov.
I bet he does to fight Peter Yan.
Yeah?
I bet he does.
Oh, after.
Yeah, he'd have to get past.
Dude,
Corey.
look at
Got it.
Tagir Ulanbekov.
Oh, it's a nightmare. Yeah, for John Anik.
They're all Italian. They're all fucking Russian, you know, slash Dagestani.
It's tough.
Azerbaijani,
Is who
Kyrgyzstani.
Yeozong? Is that
Most likely Chinese, yeah,
for
Chinese.
Sure, right, Chin?
Yep.
Yeah, or he could be from Mongolia or something.
I'll say that's why I said most likely Chinese.
Oh, okay.
That guy has a Russian tattoo on his fucking ribs.
Yes, he does. That's the hammer and
He's
sickle.
from the United
That'd be
States.
the Marxist. Is he?
Petrovsky. Petrovsky.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
the whole
communist.
lineup.
Petrovsky. Andre.
Who? Bad boy Yazong.
Yeah.
Is
from
Andre's
China.
a common name for dudes in Russia, right?
What is?
No?
Andre?
Is it?
Andre Arlovsky's from Belarus.
You knew him pretty well, right?
Oh yeah, I've known
Macho.
him for a long time. The most macho.
Yeah, you told me that, right? Just macho.
all guy.
All man.
All guy.
Damn.
Did you train with him? Did you spar with him?
Long
and stuff?
time.
Oh, you did.
That's why it's weird when
that's
we
why you
fought.
fought him,
Yeah, that's
duh.
why it's weird when we fought.
Right.
Yeah. That's why it was a bad fight. Usually when it's two training partners, when you know each other well, it's like
Yeah.
the most nerve wracking.
It is, right? You
Yeah.
know each other's tendencies and all that, or
Yeah. It's a
also you
nightmare.
kind of like each other. It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. I love that guy. He's the best. Still doing it. He just won last weekend.
Jesus.
They
Still
can't get him
fucking-
out of there.
Still doing it.
Still doing it. Greatest quote of all time in MMA. How tastes my pee-pee?
I know.
Tim Sylvia and him had the same girlfriend.
That might be this.
He was like, one question, how my pee-pee taste? Everyone's like, gross.
Do you remember how hairy he was when he first walked in? He had hair on him.
Oh.
You ever see him when you see him when he first walked in? He was 240 pounds.
Won his
Like a small-
championship fights against Tim
Is it?
Sylvia.
Oh, this is him right here.
He had hair on his shoulders and everything.
He did, yeah.
He
a
had
lot of hair
hairy
on
shoulders
shoulders.
even when I fought him.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
Big boy.
Oh yeah.
He lives in Chicago.
Does he?
Yeah.
He was all.
I mean, how long is he
all
going to
man.
do this for?
As long as he can.
Holy fuck, that guy's hairy.
This
That-
one was the hairiest
got
guy in the
fangs?
UFC. He was the
Herman?
head. Yeah.
That's
He was the hairiest.
You gotta love that.
Yeah, Ed Herman was a tough
It doesn't
son of
look
a
bad
bitch.
on him somehow. He's
He was
just,
fucking tough,
I
man.
bet. Well, he's gorilla. Look at him.
Well, that's Andre.
Yeah, Andre's such a beast. Still is. Still doing the goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Still doing it.
That was back in the day.
Dude, he's been fighting forever.
People's bodies look different back in the day too.
Arlovsky's always looked good, though, man.
Yeah, he has. He's always been just a real
Tough
genetic
customer.
freak. Amazing.
All right, Jim, what do you got? Meanwhile, Brock Lesnar had a hair on his body.
Not a hair on his body.
Look at him.
As close to a silver. That's a blonde silverback. You
Blonde
don't get
silverback
close to
gorilla.
that. The longest fucking arms. Just insane, man. And by the way, look that way in high school.
He's big.
College dress?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Monster.
NCAA
University
champ.
of Minnesota.
University of Minnesota?
Yeah.
Teeth popped up.
Yeah, I mean, even as a young kid, look at him.
Oh, my God.
Dude, he was.
That's him in college. I mean,
Oh,
good luck-
okay.
good luck
But
with
but
that.
still.
Yeah, enjoy that. Enjoy that. Look
Still
at him, look at him
jacked,
back
though.
then.
Yeah, look at
That was when he was a
the
little
one where
kid.
they're in the green.
Look at how long his arms are, and he's probably 12. Look at
Jesus
that. That's high school, dude. That's
What
fucking
the
high
fuck?
school.
Come get some.
That's
I mean, come
insane.
on.
Oh, look at him, 16 there.
When he was 16,
Yeah.
look at him
Where?
at 16.
Is that it or no?
No.
He's a freak, bro.
It's a different
This one?
photo.
At 16 years old.
Here's a pet raccoon.
13, 39.
It's a pet
I mean, even
raccoon.
at 13, he's jacked.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
jacked. He's just a genetic freak.
Yeah.
Super freak.
Yeah, super freak. A super freak.
Good guy, too.
So it popped up in the search, his teeth. You guys remember his teeth, right?
What's wrong with them?
Back in the day?
No. It's like the craziest teeth you've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah, you'll see right here. That's
Oh,
his teeth.
He grinds them down. That's
Oh.
why. I've seen that before. That's when you grind your
It
teeth
is
down.
insane.
Yeah, that's from grinding.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Tough.
Here we go.
AB, sometimes I get oily skin, dude, or we're always on the road, new cities. I'm in Florida.
Your skin takes a
My
beat.
skin gets clammy.
Your skin gets
My
clammy or
face
it
looks
gets
like I'm on
super
the front
dry.
of a ship all the time. It gets really dry.
So what do you do, dude?
Dude, I get Disco. Disco is a clean skincare brand based in Austin, Texas. That's right.
Disco as in the
Disco.
dance?
Yeah, bro. Disco products are created specifically for the bros.
Oh, for male skin issues.
Dude, how
like
about this? They
under eye
got
bags.
issues for under eye bags.
Yep.
Check. I get some nuts under my eyes.
Dark circles, acne,
Check.
razor burn, oily
Check.
skin,
Check,
dry
check.
skin.
Check.
How
Oh,
about
wrinkles.
What? Rings?
How are you not using this? You
That's,
got
I got to
wrinkles
get involved.
all over your face.
You got to take the guesswork out of
Dude, Disco products are easy to use, all right? They're affordable, all right? If you're looking to start skincare routine for the first time, Disco Starter Set is a no-brainer. The starter set is all you got. It's 3 simple set steps for just 60 seconds a day. We're talking about a face cleanser, all right? They got a face scrub, a hydrating face moisturizer, which I highly recommend, all right? It's TSA approved. Bring on the plane, man. If you want to check out Disco and try their incredible skincare products for yourself, we got a gift for you guys, man. All right. The Fire and Kid audience, listeners and viewers, go to letsdisco.com. That's www.letsdisco.com/fighter or enter fighter at checkout for 30% off your first order. That's disco.com/fighter for 30% off your first order. Thank you, Disco.
Thank you, Disco.
Let's get checked. Let's get checked. Let's get checked. Let's get checked. Let's get checked.
You want to get your
Let's
male
get
hormones
checked.
checked. They go low.
Dude,
Now,
how about Chin?
Chin's low?
Chin's
I'm
a
very
soy
high.
boy now because he's not getting checked.
Wow.
Sorry, Chin.
Look, I've had very high testosterone levels, but I'm getting older.
Dude, you don't know. You
don't
need to
know.
get checked out, dude.
Lack of sleep.
Dude,
Stress.
Hey,
poor
bros,
diet.
are you experiencing low energy, fatigue? Maybe your piece isn't working. All right. Maybe you don't have that sex drive, anxiety up the wazoo,
Brain fog.
enlarged breast,
Bloating, headaches. Yeah.
What?
All
this?
of those. All those could be indicators of low testosterone.
Dude, and that's why I'm excited to share with you today. Let's get checked. Let's get checked.
One word, let's get checked.
At home testing, man. Here's how it works. Simply go to their site, all right? Order the male hormone advanced testing kit. It arrives at my door. Small little package. Nobody needs to know you're worried about this. From there, do a small finger prick. Send the sample back to their lab with prepaid shipping label. In 2 to 5 days, you get your results completely online, man.
Wow.
We got you covered, man. Let's get checks. Male
And if
hormone.
necessary, a nurse will contact you for consultation over the phone.
Yeah, man. So let's check out your test levels, all right? Let's check them out, all right? Their labs are CLIA approved, CAP accredited with the highest levels of
Accreditation.
You got this one. It's fast, affordable, convenient, and totally confidential. Use code FIGHTER for 30% off your entire order at trylgc.com/fighter. That's code FIGHTER for 30% off your entire order at trylgc.com/fighter.
On it. on it. Still the best supplements.
Oh my God.
Still the number one supplements.
You're the best.
Been taken.
Around. I'm never going to turn
I don't
it
think we're allowed to
down.
use that song.
I do.
Oh, but by the way, still use them. Shroom
Who
Tech.
doesn't,
Still
dude?
use Shroom Tech.
Who uses other supplements other than
Spirulina.
I don't trust
chlorella,
anybody else.
Vitamin D3 spray.
Dude,
Phenomenal.
use other supplements. Do you also watch your local news? Don't be a cop, man.
Alpha Brain Instant.
Oh
Alpha
my
Brain Black
God,
Label.
New Mood, Shroom Tech. We got
Protein
freaking
powder's the
creatine
best.
for your thick ass.
Yep.
Don't wait till January 1st to get your thick ass in shape. Dude, we got protein powders. We got coffee. We got fitness gear for your thick ass. We got kettlebells, streaming workout fitness programs at home.
You can have your
battle
own
ropes,
gym, your
dude,
own
sandbags,
gym, your home gym.
dude, quad mace. We got it all, dude. Onnit.com/fighter, 10% off everything. Onnit.com/fighter, 10% off the best supplements and fitness gear on the planet. Onnit.com/fighter.
So a teacher in South Carolina was recently fired and she's facing charges because she has a prize box in her classroom. She's an elementary school teacher. There was a student that was gonna grab something from the prize box when she realized the student actually grabbed an edible that she left in there. It was a brownie. She says, "Oh, choose something else."
Was it a brownie or was it the Sour Patch Kids?
It was a brownie, and then the student put it back, reached in for something else, and grabbed like gummy, like CBD gummies instead. And she didn't notice that time. So later on in the day, the student asks somebody to help open up the gummies so they can have a treat. The adult who was gonna try to open it for them noticed that it says THC level, and it was super high. So there was an investigation that underwent, seeing where the child got the CBD
Did the
gummies
kid
from.
get high as fuck?
No,
you
no
never eat
students
it.
ever
Never ate it.
ended up eating
Never ate it.
any
Have
sort
you
of.
seen the bag though? I get it why this kid thought it was regular.
Sure.
Yeah.
When you see the bags, they
But
look
the
identical.
issue is, why are there CBD products in a prize box that you're supposed to be giving to
Yeah,
children
why?
in
That's
their
what.
classroom?
Yeah, that's what I don't get.
Well,
So she's
that's-
facing charges
My
now.
friend,
That's
my
her?
friend had a party. A woman who's
Yes.
like 8 months pregnant had the munchies and ate all his Fruit Loops, and they were a plastic bag of Fruit Loops. Just ate them all, and they were all fucking weed.
There's
Fruit
weed
Loops.
Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
They have weed
Why
everything
not
now.
just
Yeah.
eat fucking regular fruit?
Meanwhile,
why not
she had to
smoke
go to
weed
the
and then eat
hospital.
Fruit Loops?
Yeah, go to the hospital. The doctor, the doctor said, he goes,
You're fine.
not worried about it. Yeah, he goes,
Yeah.
yeah, it's alcohol. I'd be worried about, not weed. Your baby will be fine. It's like,
Even with alcohol, like
Yeah.
back in England, man, and even in America back in the day, like
They
I'm talking
drank a lot.
80s.
You're allowed to have about one glass where it's not dangerous to the child. It's
Of
they don't
wine.
they don't recommend anything else because people will overdo it.
Well, now it's weird when a girl's pregnant. They tell you not to eat this, not to do this, not to do this.
Yeah, like no deli
Can't have
meats, no
coffee.
seafood,
Dude, back,
no
my mom's
caffeine.
like, what? I drank, smoked, fucking what? So you guys turn out fine.
that's like my
I was like,
mother-
oh, no doubt.
no doubt,
my
mom.
parents, if you guys say to my mother, "Can I smoke in the house?" My mother would be like, "Absolutely." Like she doesn't give a. She's
She didn't
like,
give a fuck.
Your
No, back in the
second-hand
day,
Yeah.
like, especially in England, they didn't give a fuck.
smoke. Not a fuck. Not a
Now
fuck.
they're so like soft.
Soft. It's like so I know these people that are renting a friend of mine's house, and my other friend is a plumber, and his guys.
You really do.
They have a lot of friends.
He has a lot.
Hey, too many friends. Cause I'm sick of it. Cause so many stories. Like my friend. I have a friend.
Because
so true.
I don't have time to tell you.
No, please
the connection.
don't. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, well,
Just say
it's
this.
actually the plumber.
Hey,
my
do this.
neighbor's.
Just say this guy though. Cause the plumber's not your friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, the guy who does my lawn.
No, if he does that, you might question. Oh, do you know this guy?
No, but if he just says my plumber, it's like that makes sense.
It's my shortcut for like I don't want to say the
quit saying
connection.
friends.
The connection's so boring.
Yeah, I know, but quit saying
my
friends.
neighbor, my old neighbor. Yeah.
Yeah, not your friend.
And they were renting this house, and the plumbers that he employs are smoking outside. They're plumbers. And they freaked out because the guy's smoking on the sidewalk and somehow it's wafting into their house. Get the fuck out of here.
You talk to your friends. Man.
Yeah, my friends.
Too many friends.
Shut up, Brandon.
What else you got, Jim?
Wait, speaking of friends, real quick, you guys have connections to Scopa, right?
Oh,
Yeah, why?
Scopa?
To
My,
what?
My girl
know
made
the
reservations for Friday night, so if
You want me to talk
I can
to
get that
Pablo?
VIP experience,
I'm
that'd
gonna
be
talk to
amazing.
Steven.
Oh, you just want. Oh, but you got a reservation.
We got a reservation. We just want to be, I want to just treat her well. So
Well,
Aw.
I'm not going to get you a free meal. But
no,
I'll
not
pay-
free.
I'll
I don't
pay-
want
I'll pay
free.
for
No,
your
just
meal.
be like, I don't know.
friendly or something.
Make sure you get a good.
You just wanna get
There are
in.
no bad seats in the house, and there's no bad food.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
if
got
I,
reservations.
you could.
All right, never mind.
Maybe they gave you some fucking squash blossoms on the house or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, cool.
Hey, but we can take you there sometime.
That'd be awesome too.
Yeah.
I've been
Pablo,
waiting
I
for a
told you
while.
last time. He's like, "You want to do a whiskey tasting? We'll do a whiskey tasting."
That sounds
Bringing
awesome.
the best whiskey of all time. Now, I'm not a connoisseur, but
You guys are going Friday, Chin?
Friday night.
That'd be nice.
I'll be in.
That'd be nice.
Me and Kat are headed to
I know.
Horror Nights tomorrow
Yeah,
night.
Horror Nights
Where are you
tomorrow.
gonna be?
The-
Friday night.
No, Universal.
Friday night.
Universal Horror Nights.
Yeah, Universal Horror.
That's
Me,
legit.
Kat, Stevie, Joe, obviously,
And then the English couple, yeah?
yep.
English.
Hey, I'll go. Oh no, I can't.
Tiger's
I'll
best
be-
friend's parents.
I'll be in Liberty Township.
How
outside
bad do you want to get
Cincinnati.
this out? How bad?
Guys, I'd love to be
Daddy
there, but
needs to
I got
sell
2
tickets.
shows on Friday.
Daddy needs to sell
Guys,
tickets.
it's almost sold out. It's
So bad.
Guys,
Let
it's
them
almost sold
promote.
out. We don't know. I don't know what the counts are, but let me tell you, it's the Funny Bone in Liberty Township, not Cincinnati, but outside Cincinnati, Brendan. So let's go ahead and get our tickets at the Funny Bone.
You're having another great
Brian
time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Hey, you know we did
Friday, Saturday.
on the new Thick Boy vlog. We hired a new vlog guy, like whole marketing director guy, and what he did on the vlog is while the fans stand in line, they have Christian with a Thick Boy mic go and ask questions. So they did fuck, marry, kill, and it was you, me, and Chappelle, or you, me, and Chin, and most people would marry you or marry me. These guys were gold diggers. They're like, I'd marry a shop for his money. Every single one of them would kill right off the bat. Kill Chin.
Why? I don't get it.
Because you're the serial killer.
I mean, that's what you were saying too.
The best, the guy goes,
You
his
guys said that.
stories, man. I just can't, I'll kill him off the bat. I can't handle his stories. And another guy goes, without, dude. So Christian goes, fuck, marry, kill. Chan, he goes, kill Chan before you and he goes, I'm not into it.
Of all people.
He goes, I just don't like Asians, man. I'm
That's
not
a
into it."
terrible
I
response.
tried to hook Chin up because he just kept getting like kill Chin. So I was like, all right, I need to like get like a fuck Chin or a marry Chin or something. So I gave him Nick, Stevie, and Chin, and immediately
But
I
they
got
want to kill
Chin.
Chin because they don't know Chin as well. So when you don't know somebody as well,
No,
Chin's kinda
no,
quiet.
no. I like where you're going, but you haven't seen the vlog. So they do David, who they also don't know as well, and they're like, I guess I would fuck Dave. Or another guy, I'd fuck Brendan, marry David, and kill Chin. It was hilarious.
Well, Chin's stories are good, but they tend to end. In
Very
No,
quickly.
the guy was saying
They end
they're,
like this.
they're
They
too.
go- and
They're,
so-
the guy was saying they're too like we don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's like, I'd kill him because his stories we don't know where
Too
he's
general.
at.
We want
Yeah,
the
too
truth.
general.
That's what he said. Too general.
We don't know what's going on. It's when the cops are asking you something, you robbed a bank, and you're like, I was. had lunch.
Chin sounds guilty no matter what the story.
I mean, I was in
It's
the LA
so
area.
vague.
Yeah,
It's so vague.
right.
true.
This weekend, I ate food.
Dude, but this new creative director I had, this kid is a fucking beast.
Really?
My God, man. Because I met with him first. You know how when you meet with people, you never fucking know. This
Yeah.
guy got recommended from another guy. He comes in with a fucking pad of paper, 50 ideas. Wow. I'm like, holy shit, dude. You know
Wow.
you're not hired yet, right? He's like, no, I know. I just want to show you what I'm thinking.
Wow.
Holy fuck.
Ideas
Monster.
for what? Like just.
All Thick Boy related stuff. Everything, the channel, the vlogs, everything. Monster.
He was actually the guy who helped us set up the date for Chin on Cats.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was the guy at Korean barbecue with Nick and I.
Oh shit.
Holy
shit.
fuck.
Yeah, so he's been helping out for a while.
And he shot his own feature film, like own funding, everything.
Wow.
He's a beast,
Wow.
super beast.
That's awesome.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
dude.
but everything came out really well too. Really well filmed.
Yeah, he's good.
Jeez,
We got a killer team.
what could he do for
Absolutely nothing.
my Liberty Township tickets?
Absolutely nothing.
Liberty Township this weekend, Thursday through
No, Friday, Saturday.
Friday,
Friday,
Saturday.
Saturday?
Go see Brian
It's just a
Callen.
Friday, Saturday.
Yeah. Go see Brian.
Okay.
So there was a plane crash
It's a
where
stupid
21
headline. Go ahead.
21 people
tell you what.
boarded a private jet from Houston on their way to Boston for a baseball game.
So clearly rich as fuck.
Yeah, rich as fuck. The plane actually crashes and all 21 people miraculously
Yep,
survive.
and you see the headline, like, holy fuck, they survived plane crash. Nope, never took off the ground. Just was going straight and was like, "Eek," and like it was still on the ground.
Seriously.
Yes.
So it was
Oh,
up in the
so
air?
it
It
never-
never went in the air.
So it's not a plane crash.
No, it's not plane. It's a plane.
But if you look at this,
That
it's
looks
absolutely
crazy.
terrible.
It does
Right.
look like it fucking.
That looks
So the
insane.
plane was taxing. A fire happened. Everybody got off, and the plane. Blew.
Yes.
Okay.
But
But
that's
when you read it, you're like, holy fuck!
So
How? Thank God they survived.
Yeah.
I hope it
That's-
never left the air.
Yeah, that's not survivable right there. That's
But Brendan, you mentioned before, like usually airplane crashes happen when you take off
Take off
or
and
land.
landing.
Yeah,
Usually
not
only
in-
take
yeah.
off
yes,
landing.
correct.
Unless someone hijacks a plane and runs in a building.
Well, there is that
Then,
one. There is
yeah,
that
so-
one. You can see it on video.
Yeah.
They're filming this plane that just. The guy was right. The guy he wrote his son a letter. You know, they some of them survived. They were found them in trees and stuff.
Oh, shit.
There's that that
It crashed in
plane
the air?
It just had technical difficulty, and they knew they were going down.
Well, there's the
It
exception.
was a
every
Japanese.
Rule,
I think it was Japanese Airlines. It's
Mm.
fucking amazing, man.
Leonard Skinner had a crazy one too.
Yeah, they all died though, right?
Yeah.
No, not all of them.
A lot of them. Reba McEntire. I'd done her show Reba, and before that, it was probably like 4 years.
Oh, the-
before that,
the
her
TV
whole
show, yeah?
band, her whole band was killed.
Jesus Christ.
Ran into a mountain. Her whole band that she'd been touring with forever. I mean,
That's
very
Yeah.
close to them. She's a great person too. So she was very close.
Remember
I've seen her
you know-
live.
You know, Harrison Ford flies his own planes. Remember he crashed.
Oh, did
He
he?
came out of Santa Monica Airport. He flies his own. He's probably he's always high 24/7.
Yeah.
And he went up and then had to land and crash landed into a golf course. He
Wow.
got out unscathed.
Yeah.
Shit.
Didn't give a fuck. Yeah, just walked away.
Lead singer of Offspring also.
I'm
flies
curious
those planes.
how many private planes and jets crash because that seems to be the only ones crashed. You never hear like the major airlines crashing ever. It's only private jets.
Yeah, my dad crashed, and his buddy broke his foot, but that was it.
What?
Yep. My dad was an amateur pilot. He used to float.
Oh, so he was flying the plane?
Huh?
He was flying the plane?
Yep.
Holy crap.
That'd be scary.
We had the
as fuck.
propellers of the plane in our front yard bent like this.
Wow.
You crashed into the house.
No, in fact, I know my dad.
Hey. Remember my grandpa in World War II, the Nazi story?
Now listen to me.
Now it's a fun story for the Shaw family.
Now, hold on.
But then when I read my history, I'm like,
Brendan,
did that happen?
Brendan, I like the questions, but if I may,
Yeah.
he was in the plane with
Hey.
his buddy Dick Jordan. Hold on.
Hey, you think there's turbulence?
Now hold on. No, they
Think there's
lost
a little
electrical
turbulence?
power.
Yep.
My dad said,
Crash in your front yard?
Dick Jordan didn't land in that field. My dad said, too close to houses. We're going to try to land in the Connecticut River. It's going to be very cold.
Yeah.
Because
Start
you don't want
controlling
to go
your
in the
breathing.
water. Yeah.
And then they saw a landing strip. It was an abandoned one.
And they landed on the landing strip?
They landed on the landing strip.
Oh, so it didn't crash.
Hold on. Without, it was a
Power.
crash landing.
Oh, yeah, but you glide into it.
Crash,
Yeah.
crash landing.
yeah.
But, plane was total.
Scary no matter what.
Yeah.
Plane was total.
Scary no matter what.
It's a
Scary no matter
fucking
what.
plane.
Not a crash landing, though.
Okay, crash landing. We did mess up the propellers and we had to throw the plane away.
Yeah.
Plane was sad.
But Daddy bought a new one. I
Daddy
assume.
bought a new one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a crash landing. Yeah.
So
Remember when I was saying the Nazi story out loud?
Sure.
As I'm saying, I was like,
I know.
the chance of that happening
Yeah.
is not good.
That happens.
It also sounds like a movie.
A little bit.
My dad sticks by it.
Yeah,
He's very upset. I doubt the
reality versus what really happens all the time. Got in a fight in a bar.
It's called telephone.
What happened?
It's
in the
It's
Yeah.
a game of telephone. As it gets passed
Guy
down
came at me.
generationally,
I blocked him.
Boom.
never happened.
Stuffed
Yeah.
him. Oh, by the way, when we were in the car with your dad going to the game, he does say Terry.
I did that for you guys.
Yeah, he's
I
straight
brought
up
up the
said
Broncos, and I was like, Dad, that quarterback's not bad. And I looked back at the guys. He's like, yeah, with Terry. I'm like, it's Teddy.
He straight up said
He was all,
he will not
Terry.
change it.
I'm like, all right,
You
fuck
even
it.
said Teddy.
And he stuck to
I
his
correct him.
guns.
I went, well, it's Teddy. He went, yeah. So Terry, he's just the one that
He won't. Yeah,
Stuck to it.
stuck to it.
Yeah. That's you guys have that alpha thing going on. Locking horns.
I guess.
But your dad won't suffer fools if somebody's got a point of view about a political.
No,
He'll be like, what do you not like about
it's
them?
tough.
It's like, oh.
It's tough. What else you got, Jen?
Ready?
So Kanye West is walking around New York City with this weird white mask.
Oh, he went whiteface?
Yeah.
Now, if a
He-
white guy did
he is
this, like let's say Leonardo DiCaprio was saw with a black mask.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Oh, dude, all the backlash.
All
Kidding
the
me?
backlash.
No question.
Yeah.
So Kanye's just wearing
It
this
is
white mask?
really fucking
Yeah,
weird.
maybe he's trying to hide his terrible haircut. Who knows?
Now, did he cut it himself?
No, I believe he had a barber cut it. I don't know what he asked for, but it looks horrendous.
Does he not know that people are going to be looking at him? That's a very strange way to behave.
That brings more attention.
This guy does. what
And
he
now that we
wants.
know that's Kanye, dude, you're the easiest guy to spot now.
He got into a cab like this.
Might be nice for him. The guy's like, all right, dude, I guess.
That terrifies me, and I'd be like, "You're not getting in my cab because you're going to."
Oh, you ever seen that skit? This skit? That skit. The
So
sketch
funny.
is so funny.
I never saw it.
With Eddie Murphy,
Yeah, I never
So
saw it.
funny.
where he goes as a white male for a day.
So funny.
Give me
See
one
the guy on
sec.
Netflix, the owner of Netflix, he did some press thing or something where they asked him questions about Dave Chappelle and because the trans and LGBTQT community did a walkout.
2S LGBTQQ because questioning.
There's another
Two
one.
S is, you know what 2S stands for? Two Spirit.
Okay, but you know what I'm talking about, right?
Sure do,
So we're
buddy.
good. So they staged that walkout, and then he did questions at that thing, and they were asking him like, "Are you going to pull it down?" And he goes, "We've made a lot of mistakes with handlings internally." He goes, "But as far as we give the artist the freedom of creativity, which a lot of people appreciate." And they're like, "Well, where do you draw the line?" These people are upset. He's like, "I draw the line at if they're putting out harm, like specifically saying things that will harm people. That's
Yeah.
where I draw the line. I don't think Dave Chappelle did
Violence,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. And then he was saying also that they're like, well, do you have any, is there any timeline whether you're going to pull the Dave Chappelle special down? He goes, no. He goes, not at all. And he goes, we actually haven't had that many people ask for it to be taken down.
We've had about 4.
Yeah.
It's a very
For
small
very
group
loud-
It's very
for
small
very
group of
loud people.
fanatics called fanatics. Don't let fanatics do that to you.
Oh, speaking of Netflix, Theo Von dropped a special.
Yep.
It's available now on Netflix. Go see it.
There you go.
If you don't like it, you ain't shit. What else you
What's
got,
it
Jim?
called?
Normal people, I think? Or
Regular people.
Regular people.
Regular people.
All right, so my picture-in-picture has been
Dude,
compromised.
his bit on fucking Quiznos subs, when he says everyone's about 11% gay. He was like, have you ever been to, I don't want to do the joke, but it's so fucking funny.
It's great.
He talks about two dudes locking eyes while eating a Quiznos hot sub with all the meat in it. Dude, I watched it at 6 a.m. with my kiddos. I woke my kid up laughing so hard.
It's so great. He's so funny.
He's the fun. He's so unique.
funny.
He's so unique.
He's such a unique
Oh, he
artist.
crushes it, man.
Okay,
With
by
the
the
quickness too.
Savage.
Did anybody see the new Halloween movie?
no, I saw bro, your
Jamie Lee
face is gonna
Curtis?
be covered
You
here.
know,
by the
you
way.
know what? You know what crushed? You know what crushed?
Sorry, your face is gonna be covered because my picture-in-picture is messed up right now. But yeah, I saw the.
You know what beat out 007 in the box office? Crushed it. Not
Yeah.
even close. Crushed it.
Holy
he did?
shit.
Crushed it because, I was talking to my buddy who's involved heavily, probably the most influential guy in the movie system. I was talking to him about it. He goes, "What they're finding out with these?" Because I go, "Is the movie business bouncing back?" He goes, "Well, what's interesting?" He's like, "Sure, same thing in comedy, which is true." He goes, "There's certain comics who can still sell well during the pandemic and like COVID. Like if you have a bro audience, which I do, he's like, they're gonna take the risk and buy a ticket and go watch you perform." He goes, "But if you're an older comic, the older fans, they're not coming out.
They're afraid.
They're afraid." And he goes, and to each their own, that's fine. But with the movies, right? 007, probably an older audience.
sure.
They didn't come out and buy it. Halloween, scary movie, younger
Young
audience,
people.
crushed it. Wow. So the movie industry is trying to figure it out.
Oh, wow.
Like production's fully back.
Yeah.
But as far as like them trying to figure out, like James Bond tanked basically,
Yeah.
when normally it's a shoo-in for them,
course.
shoo-in. But they got to figure out like what audience are still going to come out and see it.
That was also like, wasn't that Daniel Craig? And then there was a black woman who was the new 007.
No,
No.
no.
There's a new black.
It's not out.
I thought it was Egypt.
No. In the new 007, there's a black lady who plays 007, and they made Q. I think his name is Gay in the new one that just came out.
Well, that could be a problem too for them.
Why'd they make Q gay?
No
Why
idea.
can't Q just do his job?
Yeah, they couldn't just-
Let's Q have to suck people off and do his job.
It's amazing.
A lot of the
Why
comments.
tie that in?
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, what do you? Yeah, that's important. Like that. That's why does Q have to be? Why do we have to care about Q's sexuality?
Like-
the whole point is that you didn't know what their sexuality. They were.
Yeah,
were
they
busy
just
doing
did the
job.
fucking thing.
Yeah, they're trying to save a world.
A lot of the people were saying that they wouldn't have had a problem with it if they introduced a new character as gay instead of completely
like,
rewriting
yeah,
it.
like-
And they said that if there was another, like if the person who played 007, like the black lady, came in and was a different agent, then that would have been fine. And if she took over the franchise,
Yeah,
that'd be fine.
yeah.
But there's only one 007.
Yeah.
So
Dude, right? I'm balls deep in the Crown, right? Can't get enough of it. Started doing all my research on English history and the Britain Empire. Can't get enough of it. Balls deep. Which is weird because when I was in high school and college, I couldn't give a flying
course
fuck.
not.
Now it's so interesting,
Yeah,
right?
they make it.
Dude, try this. So the Crown, it's 4 seasons. The first 2, it's Queen Elizabeth II. You have to call her that. Queen Elizabeth II in her younger years. Then when they go to season 3 and 4, she's older. She's like mid-50s. Instead of using the entire cast, instead of just using makeup and renderings and making them older, they just casted a whole new cast. So you say you're watching a show. Let's say you're watching a show and you're balls deep in it. And let's say you're watching Stranger Things, so they're getting older. And then just flip the cast because they get older and it's brand new people.
Yeah.
We have no connection to them. Drives me
so
fucking
weird.
nuts. Because I love the original
But it's
cast.
still good though.
It's so well done.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fucking it's so well done. It's great. I think they both won Academy Awards.
Yeah.
But still. Because you start to see it and I was like, who the fuck is like you don't know, you're like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
My girl's like, that's Queen Elizabeth. I'm like, since when? And then the husband who's great on it, you find out all the shit about Prince Philip. It's nuts, dude.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Weird. Really weird.
It's how weird is that?
Yeah.
And they're just all cool with it?
Why would they do that? Just because they were older and they figured.
Well, I get, and so I looked it up because I had outrage about it, and obviously I'm a little late because it's been out for a while. But I went online. People are upset, but the director came out and was like, "This was always the plan. Like we told everybody what we're doing. Like the original actress and actors, when they signed the contract, it was just they knew it was just for 2 seasons. Every 2 seasons we switch out the entire cast,
Weird.
which I don't like because you get familiar with.
How do you feel about Squid Games?
Still haven't.
Hey,
How do you feel about Squid?
Chappelle finished it.
I just finished it, Brian.
They're already
something
doing
to
a
say.
season 2, right?
Love it.
It's got something to say.
It's
Yeah.
got something to say.
Gotta have a season 2.
Now, how many
Got it.
Halloween outfits are we gonna see in those?
Oh my God.
jumpsuits?
Tons.
What,
Me.
I thought I saw something.
Yes.
How much it was worth?
900 million.
900 million.
To Netflix is worth 900 million.
Yeah, that's how
Netflix.
much it made.
Yeah.
What is it? What does that mean? Oh,
It means it costs them like I think what they say 40 million to produce, and then the return on it's 900 million.
Almost a bill.
So you're gonna get Squiddy Games Part 7. It's gonna be like fucking Fast and Furious thing.
it's that good. I can't wait till you watch it.
I told you it's in the queue.
In 2 years.
2 years.
We'll talk about it.
I'll be
2 years.
talking. I'll be
Yeah.
doing hot breakdowns in 2 years.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like
You're
I'm
gonna
sure
have the
people have
fit.
seen The Crown. Like, dude, it came out 6 years ago.
Nothing more.
Oh, is it 6 years old?
When did it come out? No, it's not 6. When did it come out, Jen?
Like a year ago.
But you know, it's just interesting to find out all this stuff. You know, especially being half British.
it's actually
The royal family to me is so fascinating.
They were
20
so influential.
2016.
It came out in 2016.
Holy shit!
Wow.
It's
But
so
they were
it's
so- they were
fantastic.
so- the-
What's crazy to me
incredibly-
is the prime minister originally with Queen Elizabeth. So the original king, his daughter's Queen Elizabeth, who took over. The original king wasn't the original. His brother was, and he left. That's how the brother got in. Then Queen Elizabeth, right? She becomes queen. But the original guy quit. He's like, I don't like this because they wouldn't allow him to marry his girl who's from New York, but she was divorced. So if you're divorced, you can't be in the royal family. They don't tolerate it at all because religion, right? They're Catholic as fuck, Christian as fuck. So you can't do it if you're
not Catholic,
divorced.
but yeah.
they're
Church of
Christian.
England- Church of England,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're Christian. So so he quit based off the girl. But then so he wants to come back years later. He's like, hey, I feel like I can help out. You know, I made some mistakes. I want to help out. And Queen Elizabeth was going to hire him. And then these papers, which actually didn't get released to the public till like the 90s, which is insane to me because the royal family suppressed all of it, came out that fucking prime minister had ties to Hitler and the Nazis, and he sympathized with them, and he would go to. There's so many pictures and documents of him with Hitler.
Yeah. Well, Hitler wanted to create an axis of-
his plan was to help Hitler out.
Hitler- he
so,
wanted to create
so
a-
they banned him for life from the UK.
Hitler was always reaching out to the British Empire. He had enormous respect for the British Empire and actually wanted to create an alliance between Japan,
Yep.
who he considers the Aryans of the East.
Which is
Japan,
insane.
yeah, Japan, the British Empire, and Germany. He thought the United States, their racial
sounds
policy
funny.
wasn't going to work out,
Yeah.
so he never really reached out to them. And the Brits were like, go fuck yourself, with the exception
Except
of
for that guy. So then those classified papers got out, and they suppressed. They didn't want to get out because make the royal family look terrible. So then that came out, and she's like, "Oh, you're banned for life, dude." So he never was allowed back in.
Wow.
It's fascinating though.
Oh, yeah.
But but what's dope is at the end of each episode, like with that stuff, they show the actual pictures and documents. Pretty cool. It's fascinating.
Incredible influence, that small island.
Isn't it nuts?
Crazy
So, so to me, I couldn't understand.
power and
Again, I probably learned about it in high school, which I didn't give a fuck about. But it's crazy to me that small island, because they were surrounded by water, they had to adapt. And the
Well,
reason
they were great.
The
They
reason
had
they
a
took
navy.
over
They had a-
Navy's number one. The Navy is what allowed them to build their empire.
Banking systems.
Banking, and then their trade.
trade.
So with India, with the trade, is what allowed them to take over with all the
That's
money and get resources to expand even
And
more.
also technology. You know, Europe had been at war for so long with France, with each other, and and so they developed. There were two things that gave the Europeans such an advantage in the New World. One was weaponry, gunpowder, cannons, steel.
But they had all the money to build all that stuff
Yes.
because of their trade and their navy.
and the way
They're just
the way
smarter
they
than everybody.
organized, but also diseases. Also, they had pathogens that people just couldn't fucking handle, man. You go in there, influenza and diphtheria.
Makes me proud to be English.
What's that?
Makes me proud to
He
be
said-
English.
He said he's proud to be English.
Well, the Brits have
get enough of
untold
them.
influence, artistically,
Excuse
scientifically.
me? All the influence.
I mean, yeah,
That little island?
incredible,
You know how much they control?
incredible. The world.
What? Dude, they just released Hong Kong like 2 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
Actually, 1997.
1997.
But still. They were just like, yeah, you can have it. China went, we'll take it from
It's
here.
important to know that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic.
You know.
Yeah. What else you got, Jen? Watch The Crown, you fox.
There you go.
So a man in Dallas, every Halloween, he will go and decorate his home. And every single year, without fail, his neighbors call the police because his decorations are gruesome. This year, he decided to amp it up even more and make it Texas Chainsaw Massacre
That's
themed.
Fuck yeah.
hilarious.
And he had so many calls from the police station saying, "Hey, we know you do this every year. We got to have you just not be as gory." And he's like, "Nope."
Yeah. No,
Hilarious.
hold your ground.
Non-story guy, snooze, non-story.
Guy's
Fucking
hilarious.
yeah. It's fucking.
I mean,
It is weird. People that
Halloween.
Get, listen, I like the Halloween stuff, but it's a little weird that
Jesus,
people that
that-
get, oh, wow, okay, that's a little-
I mean, yeah.
for kids. So my issue with that is that would scare the fuck out of my kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's the
when it's
reason why.
Nightmare Before Christmas or there's skeletons or like ghosts, that's fun.
Just blood
This
fountain.
is pretty gory, dude.
I mean, it's pretty
Yeah,
lit.
this guy went all the way in.
There's
with the
blood
gore.
spurting.
Yes, it's hilarious. That can't be cheap.
No.
Yeah.
You know
also-
what? You know what else is interesting? Is like when the people.
down to- oh, look at that.
You know, for Halloween when they go like 1 million bulbs, take it easy, dude. What are you trying to do?
Yeah, exactly.
I got one fucking rack of lights. Be cool.
Donations welcome. He's got a Venmo.
That's chainsaw.
All right. Well,
Only 580 legs.
there you go.
That's a little much. Just because
Why?
it would scare my
putting
kids.
it
My
in
kids
a
aren't going to
fucking
dig
meat
that.
grinder. Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
My
that's
kids
pretty
aren't going to
hardcore.
dig that.
Pretty creative
The
though.
guy's very weird.
Holy fuck. Yeah, that's yeah.
Listen, he does it once a year.
He goes all
Once
out.
a year.
Once a year.
Let him have his shine for once.
It's just
one
tough
year.
if there's little kids in the neighborhood.
There
Yeah.
probably are kids in the
But also,
neighborhood.
click on him, Chin, with the
Kids
Beetlejuice
kind of
tuxedo.
like it. Kids kind of like it though if you help them navigate.
Oh, he's on the news
Yeah.
here.
No, my kid would be terrified.
Oops.
Yeah. My son at 10, he'd be like, oh.
At 10?
Clearer and
At
bloodier
5 and
than
2?
ever. Now, we do want to warn
It's-
you
it's scarring.
that some of the staged
I'm
images
scarred.
are disturbing.
It's been a work in progress over the years.
This guy's a little bit
Each
of a
year
loose
it gets
ball,
a little
huh?
different.
Say this grisly Halloween display strikes fear,
The blood was.
Look at his outfit.
Since the rain.
but
It is very Beetlejuicy.
I take full responsibility.
homeowner
I
at
take full
the
responsibility.
display.
He has bowling
Can't
shoes
overdo
on.
it. In your blood fountain, just go nuts.
You can't
Says
overdo
his
it.
gory yard art.
Yeah.
Blood
It's
fountain.
joyous. It brings a lot of joy my way, and it really, really makes me happy.
This guy's single for
Many
sure.
of his neighbors love his elaborate dedication to all things savage,
I'm making it up as I go.
but not all his neighbors have agreed his violent display sparks joy.
Well, they're matching
A couple of
suits,
years
so.
ago, we had a crazy neighbor over there. Well, I don't know if she's crazy, but
And a gruesome
He's like, yeah, this crazy bitch. All right, back to you. Yeah, it's just too much. It's too much.
1 year.
What else you got?
Is this it? No, that's the same one. Okay, let's see.
It'd be fun to see, though. Where's this at?
Texas.
Dallas, Texas.
Oh, okay.
Go.
No, no, it won't be up by the time we're there.
No, November. Hopefully, it's not up in November.
Whoa, Facebook's planning to rebrand the company with a new name, huh?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Because they're planning to do something called the metaverse. It's like a virtual augmented reality kind of thing.
Oh, he's
So
a
these-
weird dude, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's focusing on that. And plus, Facebook, the name already has a lot of, baggage with it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
Pretty, yeah, it's
They
pretty frowned
create
upon.
because they create shit that's addictive
Yes.
to kids,
Well, yeah.
children.
Yeah, he's a weird. Look at him. He's just a weird.
He's like an alien, yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Very, very.
He's a bad guy in a Venom movie. You know what I'm saying? He's a weird looking dude.
Did I say multiverse or metaverse?
Metaverse.
Okay, it's a metaverse, yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with him. Yeah, I guess that but also Facebook. Granted, about Facebook, it's still the biggest platform in the world. You know that? I don't
so
use
crazy.
it.
I know,
But
it's so
for
it's so
like
true,
my
though.
demo, we don't even fuck. Like, I can't remember last time we've posted. Like, someone posted it for me, but I don't know my login to
Yeah.
Facebook.
Any of you guys on Facebook?
I used to be only for Fighter and the Kid and King the Sting
People
stuff,
like
but now no.
people like do it
So
for family and
where would
friends.
you advertise? There's
Yeah.
no advertising.
No, I'm for that.
I don't do
Instagram?
any. I don't pay for any advertising. I think for your demo, for your demo, Facebook could be good though. But I don't do it. We don't do it anymore.
Facebook's tough.
Ooh, Sylvester Stallone
Facebook's
announced
old.
his exit from Expendables.
Yeah.
Oh no!
So that's the last one he's doing. I think it's the 6th one.
There's
Not really
6 of them?
So, but probably even more.
I've only seen one.
Oh, never mind. On the set of Expendables 4. So that'll be his last
Does
one.
his character die?
I don't know if he dies, but he's moving on, and then he's gonna he says he's passing the baton to Jason Statham to take over that franchise.
Okay.
Statham, I'll take it from here. Did
Yeah.
you say action movie? I'll take it from here.
Yeah.
Sylvester's fucking great.
The best. The best.
What is that ticket selling out fast? Rocky, what is that? He did like a live.
14 million followers.
Let's see.
It's
What is
the
it?
tickets are selling out fast. November 11th, premiere in Philadelphia.
Wow.
Oh, director's cut of the movie.
Oh, includes
live
a live
Q&A.
Q&A with Sylvester. That'd be fun.
Wow. Look at the size of fucking Dolph.
What else does he post? Remember he posted that terrible video with the alligator?
Alligator?
Remember that? We played it on here? You know, his,
forgot.
Great sense of
his
humor.
daughters do a podcast
Yeah.
Yeah.
out of my old studio. They took over the Fun Kid set. You know that?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
They're great.
Yeah.
They're great gals. All of them, all three.
It's two of the daughters.
No, he's great, man.
Yeah, he's a great guy. Great guy.
And they are smoke
Yeah.
show
They are,
tacklers.
and they're all great girls, like just silly geese. They are.
Silly geese.
People, man. Take it
They
easy.
are.
Yeah, take it easy. What else you got, Jen?
Not spoiled Hollywood gals. They're just cool girls.
I like silly
What should I
geese.
do next here?
Sylvester Stallone class will become a limited series with Frank Grillo, our boy.
Frank's everywhere.
Yes, he is.
Good for him.
All right. I don't know how much this impacts you guys, but found out that. Oh no, not this one. Well, this one's also a trip too. So the senator from New York, because of Joe Rogan and I guess some other artists, that there's a sort of loophole.
Find a loophole.
Yeah, there's a loophole. If you want to get into New York, if you're a resident there, you have to be, vaccinated. But
yes.
if you're coming in from another place, you don't. So there's a loophole there, and now the senator is trying to make sure that
It
loophole
fucks
doesn't
the
exist.
UFC fighters.
Of course.
They have a
Year
fights
end, man, it's
there
going to be
November-
huge.
Yeah.
Michael Chandler,
Yeah.
Olivia, yeah.
And now they're going to have to get vaccinated.
Oh, not Olivia.
Oh, so New York's making
But he's
everybody,
not-
even
Rogan's not
outsider.
an
What's up?
anti-vaxxer. I hate when they do this. Grant Special was out of town anti-vaxxer. He's not an anti-vaxxer. He just has he got COVID and he's got better immunity than fucking.
He's not an anti-vaxxer. Yeah,
He
that's
has
the
better
thing.
immunity than if you have the.
See, check this out.
that's science.
If passed in time, the new bill could also prevent several UFC
Yeah.
fighters from being able to compete at UFC 268 November 6th.
And Michael Chandler said he
Chandler's
wouldn't.
not gonna get
Yeah,
vaccinated.
against Gaethje, he's like, I don't want to do it.
Fuck, dude. If I'm the UFC, why even fuck New York?
I know, but it's such a
love
huge
New
venue.
York,
It's a
but
beautiful
also,
venue.
I love New York. I'll be there soon. But listen, but if I'm the UFC, you're gonna sell it wherever you go. Why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why play with this political shit? Just do it in Vegas where you know they're not gonna do this to your fighters. Because now, if Chandler can't get it vaccinated,
Yeah.
he's fucked, dude.
I know. That's such
He
a
won't
good
do
fight
it.
too with
Chandler won't
Gaethje.
do the vaccines.
Well, here's the problem. What are we in October?
Yeah.
Mid October. So even if you were to get vaccinated now with the protocol, 2 shots, he couldn't fight
Why? When is he supposed to fight?
November 6th.
Oh, fuck.
So there's no way. You can't get 2 shots that close
Now
together.
You gotta have a week
Only a week?
space. No, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Sorry.
Oh, he could do it then.
Yeah. 2 weeks.
It's dicey though. With the for the UFC, I don't know even why you even fuck with it. They actually didn't. They probably didn't know. They didn't plan for this.
No, of course not.
Because I know Dana threatened and was like, "All right, we just won't come." They're like, "All right, we'll take it easy. We'll figure it out."
So
But
we'll see
now-
what happens with this as
Yeah.
well. Just like the Southwest thing.
Yeah.
Airline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have COVID, you should have an exemption. If you had it. Yeah.
And we're still learning about all that stuff too.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I said, this probably doesn't affect most of us, but a lot of people will rejoice with this. So usually when you buy a fishing license, it's calendar year.
for
So
Jen.
literally, no, I'm telling you, I'm sure there's a lot of fishermen that watch the show.
Okay.
Believe
This is
me.
in fishing news.
So yeah, so if you buy
breaking
like right now, if you bought a
I'm trying to fly southwest
Hey.
without a fucking mask. And you bring up fish.
right now, you're gonna take your boys fishing one day, right? This
Yeah,
is good
of
news,
course.
right?
Yeah, sure.
So usually when you buy a license, like right now, if you bought it in October,
Yeah.
it's gonna last until December, the end of December, and you pay the same price.
It's ridiculous.
Now, Of all people,
One
So
year.
this goes. I go a year.
of all
Not getting
people,
renewed?
yes, of all people,
hell yeah.
Gavin
What the
Newsom
fuck,
signed the bill.
dude?
Gavin Newsom did.
He actually signed this, to make it as soon as you buy it,
That's
that's
why he's a
365
great,
Still a
days.
piece of
great
shit.
governor.
The only thing he's done good, but still, it's amazing
only
news.
thing-
Gavin Newsom was like, you know what?
It is how cool is
extend
that?
this fishing.
Out of
People
all
love
the
this.
shit, Newsom's like, you know what? Let's give him fish.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bend on fish.
You know,
Well, you don't have to- you don't have
365
to
days
keep
for that
getting
life
it.
Oh, that was
to
yours.
last.
Thank God, Chin. That's good news for you, man.
Thanks, man.
That's hilarious.
Now, do you have to? Now he's like, now I do that, but you have to fish with a mask on.
I know that would suck.
You can be outdoor, but you got to fish
Wow,
with a
this,
mask on.
this is great.
And when you pull the fish out of
TikToker.
water, the fish has to have a mask on.
Is
So
this
is
real?
yeah, this one's a little older. A girl went on TikTok and made a video wanting to get this to Darius Rucker, asking if he remembered her mom, because there are a bunch of photos of her mother and Darius Rucker when he was in Hootie and the Blowfish. I guess they used to date. She wants to know if he still remembers her. Yeah, and this is the TikTok.
26 years ago, my mom went to the Illinois State Fair to see Hootie and the Blowfish. Darius took her out of everyone in the crowd and gave her backstage passes. She has
That's him?
told me so many stories going back and meeting Becca in a different concert. She still to this day thinks he will remember her.
Oh wow.
How can him so receive this?
cool.
Hootie's like, all right, dude, be cool. Man.
Yeah, no, be cool.
Yeah.
fucking cool.
Why you bringing up old shit?
I mean, yeah, like, all right.
It's a weird thing that I mean, obviously she's doing it for the views, but Jesus Christ, what's going on?
Okay, so yeah, I saw this. I thought it was weird. I guess it's some sort of like illusion, but you tell me if you guys see it because I don't see it. Let me refresh. One second. 2 seconds.
It's like a new thing on TikTok.
Well, that she did. It went viral apparently. All right, so I can't put the volume there, but look. Does it
Oh,
look
it's
like her
the-
waist disappears?
Yeah, no, it's the dress. It's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
lines on the
Yeah.
dress. So when the dress folds in, it looks like she has a tiny waist.
So from there, of course, I Googled her.
Good work, Jen.
Yeah, and then she is ridiculous.
Yeah. So turns out she has a tiny waist.
Oh.
I'll show you some pictures here.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take that in. Yeah. So
Yeah,
she's,
yeah, sure. That dress definitely works.
Yeah, Jen. Hey,
Okay.
Jen, just, you know, just
Hold
hurry
on.
up.
Yeah,
Let me find some good ones here. Look at this
See that
here.
What skincare was she product?
Skin, whatever.
I
Skincare.
don't know, skincare product.
Just watch.
You get the worst pictures, dude. Hey, hey,
Where? Yeah, this
right
one?
there. God damn it.
You like this one the best?
No, I like the other one.
Yeah.
You're doing all right, Jen. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Like that
Well, I
one-
saw some other.
Yeah.
Like, look how.
What is
Yeah.
Yeah.
hit next?
Yep, she's doing well in life.
Doing
Yeah.
real well.
Does she have an OnlyFans or?
No, she's like
Asking for a friend.
she's a doctor,
She is a lawyer and
a lawyer. Yeah,
a law
Jesus
school
Christ.
Yeah.
she's doing
Yeah, business
Makes
is a boom.
all her own money.
Yeah, she's,
So, yeah, she's just.
Does she
you know.
want to work at that cafe we're gonna open up or?
yeah.
Jesus criminy.
Does she want to do my social media? She doesn't have to know anything about it.
Man,
I know.
All right, what else?
All right, so the last thing. A lot of people are tagging us now because they see Brian everywhere. And this is from Russia, somewhere in
Look
Russia.
like?
Oh my god!
Look at that.
Holy fuck! Boy, they're good.
good
with
at
it.
People are good at finding this stuff. I don't even know how they find this.
Brian in Russia.
Handle.
I gotta
Yeah.
post these things.
Did you post that last one?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
want to post that one now.
The Squid Game one was pretty funny too.
That's pretty much it, guys.
Yeah.
Boy, that is spot on.
That's spot on.
And he's happy to.
He's so happy
I
he's
know.
firing that gun. He has those weird mitts on.
Yep.
You gotta post that shit, B.
All right.
All right, kids. This Friday morning, the Thick Boy flannels drop in this red and black you see here, and also green and black. Chappelle Thick Lacey was also with me for the photo shoot, so you guys see that.
And I was terrified.
Oh, because we went to Legal Yard.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know.
He was all nervous because we're in a yard we weren't supposed to be in, but it was pretty fun. But the built stuff sold out. But this is flannels drop this Friday, and then November 11th through 13th, Dallas Addison Improv is November 11th through 13th, and then before that, November 4th and 5th, I'll be doing pop-up spots in LA. Stay tuned on my social media for those dates and times and locations.
Well, we already know where I'm going to be.
Give it to him for the
Where he
17th
gonna
time.
be?
Liberty Township this Friday, Saturday. Naples off the hook. November 11, 12, 13, 14. By the way,
Dude,
Brea
Daddy's
Improv.
doing some flying.
Yeah, Brea Improv. Bay Improv November 4 and 5.
Sweet.
Then we got Fight Companion November 6th.
That's right.
Come get some.
October 28th through the 30th, Washington, D.C., the D.C. Comedy Loft. November 17th, one-nighter at Tacoma Comedy Club. And then following day, November 18th, one-nighter at Spokane Comedy Club. And then a one-nighter at San Jose Improv, December 1st.
That's it, kids. Go get your flannels on Friday. Thick Boy Flannels drop. Go watch Theo Vaughn's new special on Netflix. Available right now. Go watch it, kids. Love you guys. We're out.